A great Friday morning. It is chilly Brownsville morning, and that's the weather segment. It's a chilly Friday morning, and it was unexpected. Actually, I figured that it was going to start getting cold uh, later on in the day. I actually figured that it was going to get cold like at not later on the day or even tomorrow. So I didn't expect it this early in the morning. I did spend the night at my office. So let me say that it is the first time that I actually get to spend the night at my office. I had not done that before, despite the fact that for some people, uh, actually believed that I lived out of my office. And it just feels that way sometimes because I do spend a big old chunk of my day here. And I'm very, very fortunate to have all of the accommodations out there. But I do not live here. I do not live here. I actually last night was the first night that I actually got to spend at the office, and the reason was because PUB is a piece of crap. It's a monopoly, and they shut down the electricity at Mama and Papa's house, and not a good thing for Erasmo Castro. Sí, que Adolfo. And it wasn't a good time. We did spend the evening in Matamoros, so did not even know that our electricity had been shut down until we got back from Matamoros, which was kind of late at night. So I've contacted PUB and I said, guys, send me a text every time that Mama and Papa las cookies. Every time Mama and Papa is forget to make the payment, let me know. And I'll make sure that they make the payment. I didn't say I'll make sure to pay for it because that's their job. I remember one time Mama said, creo que es tiempo a lo mejor de que nos ayudes en pagar la luz. Dije yo, no, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea, Mom. Pero ¿por qué no es buena idea? Dije, porque no les quiero quitar a ustedes esa bendición. But it was an experience. I spent the night at the office. Uh, I did learn that I desperately do need a little sofa here. Or put a little type of futon. Futon. Who says futon? A little futon or something that in case I do need to, take a nap, I've got a place to take a nap. So that's my next project. This year, I'm going to finish off the studio and get the set ready for live interviews. Uh, don't know what's going to happen with this Omicron. I've been saying Omicron, and I've got people correcting me. It's not Omicron, it's Omicron. ¿Me entendiste, no? It's something. But but I'm still hoping that this year we'll be able to have the studio set up and have interviews from here. Last night, I do want to apologize. We were not able to have a show last night. It was just really, really very, very hectic. I was in Matamoros, and the original plan was to have a show from Matamoros because it gave me enough time. The problem was internet. Did not have a good signal. Actually, was recording a sermon from a visiting preacher from Reynosa, and the sound got cut off. And I didn't want to have those issues during the show, so I apologize. While I'm here, I do not want to miss out on any shows. Again, I truly believe that what we do together, guys, is very, very important. I truly believe it. For me, it's not just lip service. It's just not words. It really is important because let me say, folks out there may say what they want about Erasmo Castro, and that's okay. That happens, guys. I decía Don Quijote, este, que mientras los Pedros ladran, es que vamos avanzando, Sancho. And so, Sanchos, mientras los Pedros ladran, es que vamos avanzando. And let me say, guys, uh, City of Brownsville has been doing some barking. And City of Brownsville is the administration and Commissioner de los Santos are not happy campers with Erasmo Castro. And that's okay. You know, uh, it comes with the territory, guys. And look, for far too long, individuals who have obtained a position of leadership, they come to believe and they come to think that they can do anything that they want. And, they expect that the majority of the community is just going to fall, in pace, in play, and are going to be okay with the wonky decisions that they made. That is why the mayor of the city of Brownsville, Trex Mendix, that's why the mayor thinks that it's okay for him and the Limas to be pocketing all that money, and using one of their tools, one of their arms, the United Way of Brownsville, in order to make more money while keeping the rest of the city poor, while keeping the rest of our gems stagnant at a standstill. And look, guys, I've been very, very vocal about it. I was very, very vocal about it last year, and my stance has not changed, has not wavered. It has been the same. Isn't it time? One of the things that I brought to light was how, as the zoo, they had to set up a GoFundMe page, a Go freaking Fund Me page to feed the animals. Do you remember that? A Go Fund Me page to feed the animals. And I remember a time, guys, when the zoo was the gem of the valley. Man, we had one of the top 10 zoos in the nation. And our local elected officials had let it gone slowly into decay. And that's unfortunate because it isn't one of the top 10 zoos in the country anymore. I would dare to say it is one of the top 10 zoos in the state of Texas. But I might be wrong. I'm using hyperbole to emphasize the disregard that the city's had to that which makes us Brownsville. And it's evident, guys, with the murals that Trex Mendix and this worthless city commission is to have shoved down our throat. Look at the murals, guys. The murals aren't indicative of Brownsville in no way, shape, or form. And I challenge anyone out there, anyone, to go visit the murals that we have. And it's nothing against the artists. It's nothing against anyone that went out there and did their job. But I challenge anyone, guys, anyone, to go look at those two murals that we have right now. Anyone. And I challenge you to find something on there that screams Brownsville, Texas, our history, our people, our culture. I challenge anyone. If it isn't for the B in Brownsville, there's nothing that screams Brownsville. And the B is reminiscent to me of Hannah High School because it used to be Brownsville High School. And that's why we've got that big old B. It was kind of funny because I used to think that that B in front of Hannah was Hanna Barbera. Does everyone remember Hanna Barbera? Hanna Barbera. Hanna Barbera. Hanna Barbera. And I thought that's what the B was like. Oh, we got the Hanna part, and now the B's for Barbera. But no, it was for Brownsville High School. And there's nothing on those murals that scream Brownsville. This is Brownsville. Because the direction that the mayor and the commission want to take the city is away from that which makes Brownsville Brownsville. The zoo asking for money from the community to feed the animals. And let me say, guys, is that I love the zoo because it's there for the children. I personally don't like to go to the zoo. I go to the zoo every time I'm invited for an event. Just when you get older, it's just the zoo seems kind of like been there, done that. But one of the things that continues on for me that this city has ultimate disregard for, it's Camille Playhouse. Camille Playhouse, guys, one of our gems, Camille Playhouse, and they also had to set up a GoFundMe page. It's very, very unfortunate because while Camille Playhouse was struggling out there, guys, especially during the pandemic, Roy de los Santos' boyfriend was banking, was banking. And now they want to move everything from that which makes Brownsville Brownsville, our roots, away from Camille Playhouse, away from the zoo, and put everything in the hands of the MIDI district, that MIDI district, whatever the hell that is. And I think it's kind of telling, no? Remember when the city of Brownsville did the unveiling of the airport? Remember how we all got blue tickets because we're peasants, and how the elite got orange tickets, and they could see the airport from the inside, and they could see how beautiful it was because they had the orange tickets. While us common folk, the blue ticket holders, were made to sit in our car and do a Biden and honk our horns whenever the mayor said something. Honk, 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 honk. And then when it came time to see the terminal, the orange ticket holders got to go inside. And as peasants, the blue ticket holders, we stood at the window watching, looking, and we put our grubby, dirty little hands on the glass, and we were able to see the orange ticket holders having hors d'oeuvres, having champagne. And then they got pissed off with us because we were fogging up the glass. We were fogging up the glass, and the orange ticket holders couldn't see outside the window, and they didn't want to see us filthy animals. Same thing that they did to the zoo. because that's ultimately all we are. But the orange ticket holders, hors d'oeuvres, caviar, and champagne. I'm trying to think of a expensive champagne. Pinot Grigio? I don't drink champagne. But I mentioned the color orange because you remember how the meet. Do you know how down that 6th and 7th Street, how they changed the signs of the city? Now they're orange because the Midi district is orange. Everything in Brownsville is going orange because Brownsville is going to the elite. Gentrification, guys, is coming. It's going to those that have. I'm surprised that the murals weren't painted orange. You know, that's not Brownsville, guys. That's not the Brownsville that we remember, Ember Blaze. That's not the Brownsville that we grew up in. Our Brownsville had the number one airport in the valley. Our Brownsville had the crossroads to the Americas. Our Brownsville had one of the top 10 zoos in the nation. You're right, Ember Blaze. We, the community, used the airport. We, the community, were excluded. Guys, we have Camille Playhouse. Camille Playhouse. And look, isn't it trippy, guys, that other cities get these amazing opportunities, guys, to bring multicultural events down? Dare I say, McAllen? They have that Circus Soleil thing, some type of dance and stuff. Camille Playhouse. But why would it surprise anyone? Because Commissioner Roy de los Santos, when he was on all these boards already, moved to make sure that his boyfriend got paid. Paid. Got the cushy jobs. And look, guys, nothing against his boyfriend, his little boy toy. Nothing against his boyfriend, boy toy. Nothing. I like Brian. You know, Brian's a friend. We're very cordial to each other. We would attend Toastmasters things. I actually visited with Toastmasters, to help the group out. Erasmo Castro doesn't need Toastmaster classes. Erasmo Castro does very well in public speaking. Better than I would say than a lot of folks out there. Nothing against their relationship, guys. Nothing. I have been very, very vocal about my support, about my stance in favor of the LGBTQ community. I have been a powerhouse for our LGBTQ community, our fine arts community here in the city of Brownsville. I've stood with our local artists. I've fought for my people. Yes, Enrique, the visitor center, my God, it looks like crap. It looks like crap. But let me say, guys, powerhouse. Let me say, guys, the problem is not the relationship. The problem is getting your people into positions where they'll be making money. And I've been very, very vocal about submitting an open records request in regards to the relationship, uh, the working relationship of Brian Martinez and the city of Brownsville. The working relationship. I don't care about their romantic relationship, except for the fact that their romantic relationship is why we have a financial relationship with Brian Martinez. And I've submitted open records requests, and the city is playing games. They've already returned it. Clarification number two: how many more clarifications is it going to take? Noel Bernal, City of Brownsville, Mayor Trex Mendix, Commissioner Roy Los Santos. How many more as the clarifications is it going to take before we get the truth? And the truth is that you hired, City of Brownsville, you hired, you're paying an individual that is romantically involved with a sitting city commissioner without going through the process, because that's how it's always been done. It was done at Camille Playhouse when this boy toy was out there getting paid. And it's now being done through the city of Brownsville. So while Commissioner de los Santos, while Commissioner de los Santos is on these boards and committees, he's giving his romantic relationships positions where they're getting paid. And now that he is Commissioner de los Santos on the board, on the commission, now his romantic flings are getting paid through the city of Brownsville. And look, guys, open invitation. If I am wrong, prove me wrong. Did not the person that hold the position that Mr. Martinez has now, Brian Martinez, was she not let go with a text message, with a whim? One day the other. Was Brian Martinez, who's in a relationship or was in a relationship, was with Commissioner de los Santos, was he hired solely because boy toy? And that's very unfortunate. And it's trippy because if you go through their pages, you'll see how, oh, we're fighting for Brownsville. We're pro Brownsville. Well, yeah. It's easy to be peachy keen about stuff when your pockets are full of our money for having no other qualifications but maybe being halfway decent in bed. And everyone should be outraged, especially the gay community. Especially the gay community. Because, guys, it is a position that should have gone to the most qualified, not to the most bangable. And yes, of course, I'm expecting for Commissioner Dos Santos to come out and say, I am appalled by these accusations. Give me my damn open records request and keep your speeches. Let me go to the comments. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Delia, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Arroyo. Pablo! Love you. Si quema que. Las cookies. And let me say, guys, I want to thank Snoopy for sending these cookies. They're amazing. You hear that, Snoopy? You hear that? I hear an almost empty bag. These are damn good. And if anyone wants to send some more, I'll take them. They're good. Plus, they got protein. I heard you and Ramon have a place together. No, we surely don't. Why was your electricity cut off? Because es que se me olvidó pagar el bill. Es que se me va a veces la onda. Mom, pay the damn bill. Es que a lo mejor tú nos quieres ayudar con el bill. No, no quiero. Ok. Pues recuérdame cada mes. I'm actually going to start taking up that responsibility. Guys, those 28 people on YouTube, please like that channel, please. Good morning, Sunshine Francis Hermosa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Rachel Hermosa. Good morning. Floruna. Floruna. Good morning, Adrian, my man. Good morning. Love you, Baba. The mural sucks. They do suck. And again, they're not indicative of Brownsville. They don't scream Brownsville. Guys, and I challenge anyone out there, anyone, come to my office. It's a challenge. Come to my office. And I want you to see the mural that I have at my office. And that slaps Brownsville on your damn face. That's how powerful it is. It screams Brownsville. It slaps you silly, Brownsville. That mural right there, here in my office, that's indicative of Brownsville. And that cost me $86. $86. Not $70,000 for a purple, pink Pepto wall. Pink Pepto wall. And a butterfly fantasy extravaganza. Que Circus de Soleil ni que nada. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. And now they raise their entry fee to come up with the money to feed the animals. Good morning, Mr. Costa. Good morning. It's embarrassing, guys, because we, the people, have pooled our money in regards to taxes and everything in order to uplift that which makes Brownsville strong, or used to, like our zoo and like Camille Playhouse. And they've squandered the money that should have gone to the zoo, which is you, and Camille Playhouse, which is you. They've squandered it. They spent it on little niche things. And they've put it in their damn pockets. And the mayor has become all the more rich. Golonskis have become all the more rich. Rose Gowan has become all the more rich. Now Roy Los Santos wants a piece of that pie to become all the more rich. And it's all at your expense and my expense. And I say that because it's at our expense. Because instead of investing the money in order to increase the possibility of economical development here in the city of Brownsville, it has made them richer. And you and me, all the more poor. And unfortunately for us, it has limited the opportunities our children have to truly succeed here in the community that we so much love. And that's unfortunate. That is why, guys, I blame you who do not vote. I blame you who continue to sell your vote for a damn chicken plate. It's true. I blame you. It's true. I blame you who continue to vote for the. He's not going to throw me off. Continue to vote for the corrupt political machine that exists here in Cameron County. And right now, Joey Lopez, Eddie Trevino, they are the head of that snake because their compadre, Sylvia Atkinson, yes, their compadre, Sylvia Atkinson, is behind bars. Behind bars. So the new head of the corrupt political machine here, Eddie Trevino and Joey Lopez.
Good morning, Valle, Texas.
Forget to lock my doors.
I am the intern.
He's not an intern.
Buenos dias. Love you guys.
He doesn't. They have nothing to do in Brownsville other than they occupy the walls of downtown Brownsville. Yes, cartoons. Yeah, Hanna Barbera. Yogi Berra. Yogi Bear. Yes, exactly. I'm smarter than the average bear.
I was joking the bit.
The Yogi.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I get down? There it goes. How sad. We have nothing here. That's why we have to travel far to go enjoy and give our money to other cities. And Juanita's actually right. And wouldn't it be amazing, guys, that instead of us exporting, we'd start to import? I guess that sounds kind of bad. In regards to exporting our cash and buying local. And look, I love tacos, guys. I am a fan of tacos. Tacos de tripa, taco de barbacoa, taco de bistec, tacos al pastor. Yum.
Yum, yum.
Love them. But every so often, guys, I want to have something other than tacos. I want to have Mediterranean food. I want to have exotic seafood. I want to eat at a restaurant where the chef is someone who beat Bobby Flay.
Bobby Flay.
Can't find that in Brownsville. I got to go to McAllen. And that's us spending money over there
Instead of locally.
instead of spending money here, where it should be spent in order to make our small business stronger and economic development could start to get infused into the city. But at the first chance, guys, the city commission, the mayor, commissioners, they decimate small business down Boca Chica Boulevard. Decimate. And they have also Ruben Torres, but to a greater extent, I would say, down Boca Chica Boulevard.
You know what? It's so sad that our kids have to the best paying jobs. They're out of Brownsville. They have to get out of Brownsville.
Have to get out of Brownsville.
It's so sad. I mean,
But it's a fact. And everyone knows it's a fact. And again, one of the things that I've said, guys, I challenge the mayor, Trex Mendex, and the commissioners. I challenge you. Prove me wrong. But they can't. All they can say is, well, he's just being negative. Well, yeah. I'm being negative to you hiring your boy toys to jobs that should be given to the most qualified individuals out there. I am negative about you all hiring your compadres. I am damn negative about you pocketing the money that should go to the community as a whole. And I'm going to continue to be negative because I'll continue to fight for this city. I'll continue to fight for this county because I don't give a rest behind. But yeah, it's very sad. Camille Playhouse should be designed to host Broadway caliber troops. It should. And you know what, Nelda? By this time, our city should have infused resources from Elon Musk, from federal government, to make our Camille Playhouse strong. Can you imagine those $70,000 that were spent on these fugly murals If that money would have been given to the Camille Playhouse, the patrons of the fine art here, the matriarchs of the fine arts here in Brownsville, and people know, my friends will affirm, I frequent Camille Playhouse. I go to my students' plays at the high schools because I'm a champion for fine arts. Champion, powerhouse. That's what I am. How sad. It is sad. We use the airport, the community, but we got to see it like this. While the orange sign holders, I mean, orange ticket holders, the MIDI district people, those little cornet plates with hors d'oeuvres and caviar. I don't even know how you eat caviar. And sipping on that champagne. Spumante? I don't even know the damn names of the champagne.
What do you get? What is this? On the song you get that the thing with the 2.99 wine?
It's not 299 wine. That's Erasmo wine. That's expensive wine.
You pass it on Ross, man.
No, I didn't.
That's how bad it is.
That's why I don't like having a studio audience. But no, guys. Yo pura Schlitz. Remember? Does everyone remember the beer they used to sell at HEB, the white label, the white and black label?
That's cheap as bro. What happened to that brand?
It's disappeared. Remember the white and black labels at HEB, guys? What the hell happened to those brand, man? Did they make it Hill Country?
Probably.
I mean, they just put a little color into it. They could have used less color on the damn murals, that's for sure. Remember the white and black label beer and products? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Didn't the zoo have elephants and rhinos back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
It did. But the reason we lost them was because we couldn't feed them. Plus, there was no vision in regards to growing the zoo. Look, nothing against that MIDI district crap. You know, more power to the people. But when the zoo and the city came to me and asked, "Hey, I said, maybe we should take Cummings," and I said, "What about the MIDI district? Why can't you take that part?" Oh, no, no, it's a MIDI district. MIDI district got everything, and they screwed the zoo because that land that goes all the way where that damn chicken house, Charles Stillman Chicken House, is at right now, that nobody visits, that nobody can visit. There's nothing there. The one we paid $190,000 for, it's just there. Doesn't look nothing like the original. Nothing. They just could have built a new one and said that's the damn Charles Stillman Chicken House. We would have known the difference. We wouldn't have cared. It's all new. That property, that could have gone to the zoo. But no, they had to keep the MIDI people happy and screw the zoo and screw Camille Playhouse. All for the love of a boy toy. Good morning. Good morning. Why is it that when I drive around town, I see our town more filthy and dirty? Look at the long grass.
Bless you.
Thank you. Look at the long grass. Sorry, guys. On the expressway, where it go, where there it goes again. Why all those committees for what? Exactly, Andres. All those committees, the only reason that they're there is to give themselves money and to give their boyfriends and their boy toys money and to give their movidas money. to make their life all the more comfortable. To hell with Brownsville. There's no Brownsville pride. But you know what? I'm going to say this to all those people out there that are kissing the mayor's butt. If I see you out there kissing his butt and you're on my friends list, I'm removing you from my friends list. I'm done with that crap. I'm done with people out there kissing his butt. He's not doing a great job. He's doing a horrible job. And again, I challenge the mayor to prove me wrong. I challenge the mayor to an open forum debate. Challenge. He will not accept because the only thing that he's good at is throwing little jabs. Me, me, me on social media. Mayor, that's my kingdom. That's my realm. Know your ground. I'm still the king of all local social media. And don't y'all forget that. My dentist says I needed a crown. By God, I agree with him. He's right. I do need a crown. Look at our visitor center. It looks like crap. It does. Guys, it looks, the visitor center at San Benito looks 10 times better. San Benito's a rancho. A rancho. A rancho. And they got a visitor center worth bragging about. Powerhouse. Leadership. Downtown is dead. They need to let it go. It's disgusting. Yes. And I've been saying this for years. Bulldoze half of it down. Yeah, it's over. Ya lo descuidaron tanto de que it's impossible. Bulldoze the hell out of it. Build a massive convention center. Something where we could have these fine arts people come down, Circus de Soleils and stuff, and other things. Tear it all down, we'll build it up again. Empire. Vote them all out. Fuera. Guys, I don't want anyone that has a re before elect to get your vote. Fight to get them removed. So, to the 75 people that are on today, this morning at this time, I need your help to get another 75 people each to vote against anyone that has a re in front of their name, in front of elect. The nepotism is real in Brownsville. It is, Alberto. And it's disgusting because, Alberto, you have to sleep with a commissioner in order to get a halfway decent paying job. There's no one on that commission that I sleep with. Maybe John Cowan. Joking. Joking, John. I love you. And I'm joking. Before I get Cirque du Soleil won't give any kickbacks, and the city of Brownsville does not have a place to host such a production. Exactly. That is why if we decimated, destroyed half of downtown, we'd have something. Uh, how many uh, how many boyfriends does he have? Royal wants to know. Let me tell you. All we have to do is submit an opens records, and I'm going to submit another opens records request to get more information. Hotel tax, but it's good to get information in regards to how many other individuals were hired right after Roy de los Santos became commissioner. And how many others can we find that recently got hired and are recently and we can find pictures of them hooking it up on social media. I remember being small and going to Jacob Brown to watch plays in school, field trips in the Boys and Girls Club, doing events for kids to get involved. And the zoo was one of the most important field trips in elementary. Ahora, you're right, Linda. We've lost that which makes Brownsville Brownsville. And we've got two ugly murals. We've got a mayor who's getting richer and richer every day. We got a city commissioner that's out there giving jobs to his boyfriends, and we're still stagnant. And your children have to go out of Brownsville to find a halfway decent paying job. This reminds me of Mayor of Houston hiring his boy toy for a position he wasn't qualified for. Yeah, guys, and it doesn't only happen in Brownsville.
Everywhere.
It happens everywhere, but not everywhere has an Erasmo Castro.
Oh, you're unique, bro.
I am unique, and I watch them like a hawk, and I will call them out on their crap.
Transparency, primo.
That's all we
Transparency.
ask for: transparency.
Yeah.
No more boy toys. No more boyfriends getting hired. You can have all the boyfriends you want. New parody song, 5 days a week, now playing. Did I already share it? Let me know. What position does Brian Martinez hold? Some MIDI district directors thing. I've submitted. I've asked for the official name from the city of Brownsville, but they're playing games. They're going out and they're uh, more clarification on your request. More clarification on your request. And the city of Brownsville, if you send me a couple more clarification, I will go visit your office personally and explain to you exactly what I want. But stop playing your damn games. You know exactly what I want. You know exactly what I'm looking for. Stop playing your games. You've already sent me two clarification emails. You know exactly what I want. Give me what I want, damn it. Stop playing games. Preach. Keep us informed. That is the truth. The truth shall set you free.
Amen.
Discussing society, allowing morbid behavior in public offices. 100%. 25 people watching, only 7 likes. Guys, 27 people on YouTube. I've only got 12 likes now. Guys, like that damn channel. It makes me money. I'm poor. I slept on the floor last night. And mom was always, ¿dónde estabas anoche ayer? ¿Por qué no tuviste show? She was actually asking, ay, ¿por qué te vas a dormir a la oficina? Because you didn't pay the damn bill, Mom. It's true. ¿Por qué te vas a acostar a la oficina? Porque no pagaste la luz, mamá. No me voy a acostar en una... No me voy a acostar en un cuarto con las ventanas abiertas, ni que fuera naco. Yes, I'm just joking, guys. Yo crecí en el rancho. Puros zancudos. Parecíamos todos así con bolitas en todas partes. I'm just being facetious. Hey, next mayor of Brownsville, powerhouse.
Yes, sir.
First,
Transparency.
the next county commissioner, and then next step, mayor of Brownsville. I drive by your office and can actually see the mural from the outside. It doesn't it look amazing?
Oh, yeah.
And guys, you don't have to. If you don't want to come in, don't come in. Just look through the window, and you'll see the mural. Mendigo stalker Tabo.
It is Es un stalker.
And he was, what was that? Daniel, my man. Love you, Papa. Oh, shoot. I got a lot of comments. Yeah, but the mural you have, Brownsville spent thousands of dollars and they got rid of it. It was found in Austin. Lo fueron a tirar allá. Shows you have what they think of taxpayer dollars.
Yeah.
$86, guys. That's what that mural right there cost me. It cost you $150,000. It cost you
And they
$150,000.
dump it over there, nothing.
And
That's
they
so
dumped it in
shame.
Austin.
How low can they go, Primo?
Super low.
I
And
mean,
I
that's
bought it
bad.
for $86.
Because he loves Brownsville.
I love Brownsville. It's true. Make a Erasmo statue down, right?
Yeah, that should be. That's a good idea.
That should be my next goal.
Yeah. I love Placita Washington.
Does Brian Martinez receive a City of Brownsville check? Uh, that is what I'm trying to get clarification on in regards to the open records request. Exactly what I'm trying to find. But they're playing games with me. They're dicking me around. No pun intended. Commissioner de los Santos and Brian Martinez. I don't know where I come up with all this crap. But guys, am I not the greatest talk show host here in Brownsville? Am I not the greatest pastor in Brownsville? Am I not the king of all local social media? I'm a powerhouse. A powerhouse on your side. Alfredo Castillo, a powerhouse fighting for you.
Yeah.
I should do one of those attorney commercials.
Sure, trademark that. Trademark. Register.
Erasmo for county judge. Let me go for county commissioner for at least 2 terms. Yeah, maybe. Is that lawsuit against Pinguina heading anywhere? No. And no, today is the second day. Today should be the last day. It's going nowhere. That's just the truth. I don't have faith that we're getting nothing from it. All we're getting is all this hype, and everyone's sending me these messages. What's going up with the lawsuit? What's going up with the lawsuit? What's going up with the lawsuit? What's going up with everyone? A lot of people sending me messages. And really, guys, I've already said it's going nowhere. I don't see much backbone to it because we have been given limited information on it. I think it's all going to go to crap. And I'm going to be one PO'd, because I don't want to say pissed off. I'm going to be one PO'd talk show host tonight at 9 p.m. if this goes to crap. If I'm proven again Nostradamus right. What about the District 4 commissioner? I forgot his name. Is he banking also? Not yet. And again, Pedro is a friend of mine. I love Pedro. I had a conversation with Pedro this week. I'm going to have a couple of meetings with Pedro. And I'm praying that he's not a part of this crap. I'm praying. And I think I'm going to keep hope that he's going to maintain integrity alive. And I will remain in faith until I can prove otherwise. But I'm hoping to have a couple of sit-down conversations with him upcoming and going to talk about all this crap. Roy de los Santos hiring his boy toys. Mayor Trex Mendex pocketing your money. You better believe I'm going to have a conversation with him. Y todo el dinero de Elon, ¿qué pasó? Yeah, the mayor spent it. Doing his darndest to put it as much of it in his pocket as he can, or to enhance the capability of his surrounding businesses to make even more money. If Frankie in the back. No, it's not Frankie. Some United Way paid employees get high salaries. Exactly. It's a scam. Background laughing. Pollitos, you need a puppet to be by your side.
No.
Good morning, gentlemen. Just finished my walking. It was cold, my lord.
Yes,
Interns should be seen and not heard. Preach.
yeah, I'm an intern.
It's not.
Hey, you're gonna leave a legacy, primo. I want to keep it.
He's not going to. This year's election will hopefully bring a breath of fresh air to the Browns. We need voters to turn out. And thank you, Hector. We need you. Guy laughing in the background, Kai Bien. Don't kick him out.
Yeah.
I forgot to lock the door.
Amen.
It's kind of like those podcasts. I'm getting called by everybody. Corazon, County Commissioner, BISD, and the port get jobs for their compadres. 100%. Somebody new. But if the Limas folk want to open the restaurant, what's it called? Ramblas. They get to do so without all the red tape. Oh, that new one, the Ramblas at the thing. Good morning, my brother David. Good morning. It's unfortunate, but like our downtown, I think we would take millions and years, if not decades, to bring it to life. Aunque la mona la vistan de seda, mona se queda. Had their opportunity. Yeah, exactamente. I agree with you, bro. Very sad, but very true. Caviar is eaten on toast points. My
Oh,
brother.
so David Smith is caviar.
Never had caviar. I don't think I have. Expensive does not always mean good. It is an insult to local artists here to hire some random from out of state. 100%.
Yeah.
Where is the doc? Again, the doc got busy, guys, but he will come on. He promised. But wait, Chowdhury's coming. Sad. All the fiasco. Nobody's going to get sick. Everyone's going to get sick. We have 3 rhinos. We had 3 rhinos. No, bitch it up. The damage done to the city of Brownsville by these leaders will take years to fix and bring us back to our glory. 100%. We lost the office because we didn't have the required amount of land to accommodate. Exactamente. Exactly. And we had the opportunity because we had that area, the Midi district, but they couldn't make that much money from the zoo. They make more money from the Midi district. And the Midi people los traen in caviar, champagne, and high-rise hotels. I'll let you sneeze on Frankie. Se le quite. Dude, you better not unfriend me. I called him out, then tagged you. Okay. Throws little jabs with his little hands. Brownsville could have had a big airport with the money, 100%. Correct me if I'm wrong. I noticed that the only area in downtown Brownsville being revitalized is the manager's. Yes! Exactly.
Why are they getting it?
Exactly,
Brian.
Enrique. Oh, Brian's getting it. Instead of compadrismo, keep the monies in Brownsville and end up with the small runways and big airlines can't land instead. Exactamente. Exactly, Rudy. Exactly. They all go to McAllen. They all go to Harlingen. Games people play, and the games people play.
Is it satisfying, primo, that your show is making progress or educating people out there, noticing what you be saying?
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah. Well, again, if you preach the truth,
Yeah, there you go.
you may have politicians and the politicos saying Erasmo's just a loudmouth. He's just
There you
being negative. They can say that all they want.
But evidence.
Prove me
There
wrong.
you go.
Give me an ounce of proof that I'm wrong, and I'll retract. I'll apologize. Prove me wrong. And Commissioner Los Santos, stop trying to sidetrack my open records request. Noel Bernal. Sidney Poitier passed away, 94. Oh, everyone's passing away. What's going on? I just jumped in. Something about a lawsuit. Too late. Rewind. Be kind and rewind. Who is the masked man in the background? Studio audience.
Your turn.
He's not. Guys, have a great rest of the day. I'll do my best to be on tonight. I will have church, but I'll do my best to come on tonight. A quick show. Have a better show tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Guys, have a great day. Stay warm and make sure PUB turns your light back on, mama. Guys, social distance, hand sanitizer, face mask if you still believe in all that. I don't.
That is so funny.
Guys, be good to each other. And please continue to be good to me. God bless.